Welcome back to Consider This. Melisa and Sharaad here with you this evening. And here's what we want you to consider tonight. So we have news that Penang's climate adaptation program, centered on a nature-based solution, has been named the winner of the inaugural Climathon Global Awards under the cities category. Now, this was selected for the honour from a pool of more than 100 applications. The program was developed through a collaborative effort between the Penang Island City Council, Think City, UN Habitat, as well as MASTAC. So good news, some success stories, I guess, when it comes to the fight against the climate crisis.
Yeah, and that always is important. It's always important, I guess, Melisa, to reward the successes. You know, the idea and aspirations of the Penang state government to be on track when it comes to dealing with the climate crisis. But there are, of course, also, and I think we can't, ignore the elephant in the room. And one of the elephants in the room is, in fact, the infrastructure projects that Penang wants to, embark on. The Southern Reclamation Island project and also the Transport Master Plan, that some of the structures that are going to be built, especially the elevated structures, that are going to have an impact on emissions, so huge emissions. And as some of the numbers have come out from social activists like Kusalma, who says, the quantum to offset the emissions coming out, say, from the Southern Reclamation project are huge. We're talking about the magnitude of over 100 million trees that would have to be planted in order to offset the emissions coming from that project. So, so there
are elephants in the room. Okay, so we're saying that there are projects happening in Penang that could have a significant impact to the environment. But then we also have, on the other hand, the Penang government winning this award in terms of its climate adaptation program. So does one, kind of cancel out the other? Can we say good job on this, but on the other hand, you're also destroying the planet and the state on this hand?
Yes, right. I don't know about the Penang state government can destroy the planet, but I know what you mean.
Contribute, perhaps.
But I do think there are trade-offs, and I think the Penang state government, and this is my guess, are also reflecting the political values or the priorities of the population, right? So activists might be pointing to all these things and saying, well, okay, this is the impact and this is the cost. How do we deal with that cost if that's the cost that we want to embrace? And I think that those are difficult conversations that Penangites, and in fact, indeed, all Malaysians and all state governments will have to contend with.
Well, we'll leave you with that for tonight. That's all the time we have on this episode of Consider This. We'll be back with you same time tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'm Melisa, Idris, with me, Sharaad, Kuttan, signing off for tonight. Thank you for watching and good evening.